Dear boomers, how can we as seniors embrace life's beauty? As in the Louis Armstrong song, What a Wonderful World. And he was a man who was raised with tremendous adversity. So, as we move through life, our perspective deepens. The world reveals itself in ways we may not have noticed before. The skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, and even the dark, sacred night. Louis Armstrong's words remind us that no matter where we are in life, there is always wonder to be found. For seniors, this stage of life is a time to reflect, rediscover, and embrace all the beauty the world has to offer. Skies of blue and clouds of white symbolize clarity and peace in later years, a time to focus on what truly matters. The bright, blessed day, the gratitude for another day to live, laugh, and love. And the dark, sacred night. I particularly love that. That's so beautiful. Acknowledging challenges like loss, health issues, or loneliness, but finding meaning and reflection in all of it. Life as a senior offers a unique perspective, wisdom born of experience, and gratitude for the things we once took for granted. Every moment becomes an opportunity to savor life's moments, both big and small. Seniors have the opportunity to reconnect with the small joys that they may have overlooked during busier phases of their lives. The warmth of the morning sun, or even the fact that the sun comes up at all, is just wonderful. The laughter of a grandchild, the satisfaction of learning something new, like painting, gardening, or using new technology, and also taking walks every day. Very important. And one thing we can do as seniors is create daily rituals. We can spend time outdoors, we can journal about the beauty that we observe, and meditate to reflect on life's many blessings. We can explore habits or revisit habits or interests that we may have loved at one time and may not have had time for in earlier life. And engagement with others. Join local senior groups and book clubs, online communities to share joy with like minded people. And another thing that happens when we age is that our friends are dying, and we meet up with the people we haven't seen for a long time at funerals. And that will be my situation today as I go to not necessarily a funeral, I think it's more like a celebration of life, and in the tradition of the Irish wake, because this gentleman was an Irish man through and through. What a wonderful soul. Very outspoken. His name was J.D. Fox. He had a sense of justice that is unparalleled in most people. He saw right through inequality. So, I know it's a great loss for his family. It's a great loss to his beautiful wife. But we will all meet up tonight and talk about how wonderful he still is in another dimension. So, this is our time as seniors to slow down and truly notice the world around us. Notice everything, everywhere that is in your environment. What small and wonderful things, wonderful, have you noticed today? You can imagine all the new technology that seniors can learn just as well as they ever have learned anything. Um, Learning AI, for instance. I know that people my age do not like AI, and I do not blame them. But it can be used to communicate more effectively. And actually, AI tends to learn who you are and how you express yourself. And that's kind of scary but it does express itself in your voice. But the bright, blessed day, let's get back to the song, is about living fully in the present and recognizing new possibilities. And as seniors, we can pursue new ventures. Retirement is not the end. Now, it used to be in my father and mother's time, and probably before, that when people retired, they just were waiting around to die. And that concept seems to have been discarded, I hope. But retirement is the beginning of a new chapter. Many seniors are finding purpose and even income by starting small businesses, mentoring the young who need us at this time in their lives, and we can explore passions we didn't have time for before. We can teach things that we know how to do, such as knitting, woodworking, cooking, and through in-person classes on Zoom or YouTube, we can blog about senior life or sharing travel adventures. And as in this Dear Boomer YouTube channel, I've decided to place most of my attention on positivity because we need it. And of course, I have been involved in Dean Holland's affiliate program for the last year, and affiliate marketing is a flexible option for seniors to earn supplemental income while staying engaged with our interests. Now, it might take a while to get it going, but persistence and perseverance is the answer to everything in life, not just sideline businesses. For instance, a senior who loves gardening could promote gardening tools and supplies online. And believe it or not, there's a tremendous opportunity on TikTok to do exactly that. We can volunteer and get involved with our community. Mentoring younger generations or working with charities to make a difference while building connections. And a senior starting a podcast or a blog or a YouTube channel, which is really, you have to be patient and letting these things grow and to love. If you don't love doing it, don't do it. But if you do love it, enjoy the process. And as a retiree, we can teach workshops to younger participants because there's no reason to have a generation gap. We're all in this together. And I want to talk about the dark, sacred night. I have experienced many dark, sacred nights working night shift as a nurse. Oh my goodness. And but I love the idea that the dark night is sacred. And here we are, going into the longest nights of the year, and it can be seen as a sacred moment because in a moment or two after that, the days start getting longer. So dark nights for seniors can symbolize loneliness, health struggles, financial worries, and missing your loved ones who probably or may have passed on. But they are also opportunities for growth and reflection and connection. The sacredness of the night reminds us that challenges can lead to deeper meaning and strength. The dark, sacred night is a time to find peace in reflection and embrace support when needed. And of course, we always get back to mindfulness and meditation, journaling, and doing deep inner work. We can encourage our senior friends to practice mindfulness, to focus on the present moment and find inner peace. Now, seeking connection highlights the importance of reaching out to family, to friends, senior support groups during challenging time. And it's a good time to start writing your memoir, write your book, write your experiences, because your life is unique, and the more you share it, the more you are helping other people. to do the same thing. So we can embrace the beauty of the world. We can explore local parks or botanical gardens. We can travel to new places or revisiting special destinations and connecting with nature in simple ways like bird watching or stargazing. And gratitude for the life we have lived and are living and are continuing to live. Gratitude for all aspects of our lives. Even in our own backyards, the world is full of wonders waiting to be noticed. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and appreciate what surrounds you. More recently, I revisited the art of Ho'oponopono, which I will do a podcast about that. It is an amazing art meditation, and I will talk about that later. But that's an example of me revisiting something that I had studied quite extensively in my youth. We can encourage each other to photograph or document our discoveries and share them with family or friends. And also, scrapbooks are great. Digital albums of our pictures. We can reminisce when we do that. So, daily gratitude practice. Begin each day and end each day with a gratitude list. The 3 wonderful things you experienced or noticed. We can reconnect with old dreams, pursue that hobby or skill or dream you've always wanted to explore, and share your wisdom, engage with younger people, generations, or your community to share your knowledge and experiences. The stages of life is not about slowing down. It's about appreciating and contributing and discovering more about the wonderful world around you. Now, we do naturally slow down, but it's not about slowing down. It's about embracing the full dimension of life. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Louis Armstrong's words remind us to see the world with fresh eyes. We have the opportunity to celebrate its beauty, embrace its contrasts, and leave our unique mark on this wonderful world. So what makes the world wonderful for you? And do a deep dive on that. Take some time. And explore your free resources and guides on embracing life's opportunities as a senior. And do enjoy every second. Every second is something never to take for granted. There's going to be a video that shows up right here. Take a look and please subscribe.